Hey guys, happy Halloween! Who am I? Yeah. No, I'm not Rey Mysterio. What? Man, you guys ruin everything. Stupid YouTube. All right. First up, let's talk about some news here. First up, if you missed out at New York Comic Con on the DC Collectibles 3 3/4 inch 2-pack with Jon Stewart and Atrocitus, you can get it now. Go to graffitidesigns.com, click on their DC Collectibles page, and you can pick one of these up. Best part is 25 bucks. If you go online, try to buy them, what do they want? Like 50 bucks, 60 bucks, something like that. Go right now. I don't know what international shipping is. Standard shipping in the US, probably 7, 8 bucks. So right there, super great deal if you want to pick those up. But go now, because I'm sure that they are somewhat limited in quantity. Next up, we've got this super cool CHOGOKIN King Disney Ranger Voltron thing. I don't know what exactly this thing is, but apparently it's like 170 bucks over in Japan, and it's basically a robotic Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, Pluto, Goofy, and there's even a Steamboat Willie that you use for the head on the top. They all combine together into this massive robot thing. Yeah, you want it, but super expensive, but still super cool. So make sure you take a look for that. NECA has announced that they are making Team Fortress 2 figures, and I know a bunch of you are like, Team Fortress 2, that's been out a long time, whatever. Oh, we're getting toys for it, that's cool. But here's the extra cool thing that they're doing. Team Fortress 2 is a free-to-play online game you can get through Steam, but it's also available, I think, on PS3 as part of the Orange Box. And you can buy like an enhanced pack. You can pay to get a bunch of enhancements, whatever, but it's free to play. If you want to play it on your PC, just download Steam. You can get Team Fortress 2. What they're doing here with these figures is they are putting codes in the packages. Now, these codes will unlock something in the game. They haven't said exactly what it is. Probably something new. Probably something you can also use in the free-to-play version. So they're trying to really bridge that gap and bring the two, the video game and the toys, the two properties together in a way that's going to make people who play the game really want to get the toys. And hopefully people who see these toys and like them will want to try out the game. And hey, you got a code to unlock something in the game. So it's a pretty neat way that they're tying those things together. Your update here for Masters of the Universe, as you can see, the Castle Grayskull thermometer, maybe 60%. I don't know. Mattel really isn't saying where this thing is at, but it's about 2 weeks into the pre-sale, and they're maybe about halfway or thereabouts, maybe a little over. It kind of depends on how you read that exactly. But one of the key things you have to keep in mind with this is that you only have 2 more weeks to get to that goal mark. Now, if they do not get to that goal mark in 2 weeks, it's done. It's shut down. No one gets a Castle Grayskull. If they do get to that goal mark within 2 weeks, then it will continue to be on pre-sale until January. And then at the beginning of January, they will actually close it off. And the hope is that the higher they can fill that thermometer between now and January, the more extra stuff they can put into Castle Grayskull. So they're about halfway through the pre-sale period. They're about halfway full. So I guess technically you could say they're right on track for their expectations. Next up, the Erector set people saw the K'NEX Mario Kart toys last year and said, hey, we should get in on that. So now you're going to get Sonic Erector sets. One of the first ones they've announced here is from the Sonic Racing All-Stars game. And it's putting together your own track, putting together the cars, and then you can race them around. And of course, because it's an Erector set, you can build it however you want. So it's kind of neat. Still not sure what they're going to do for follow-ups to this besides these race cards, but looks pretty cool. And if you're a fan of Sonic, you're probably going to want to check it out, no doubt. Just in time for Christmas, we got a Green Ranger and a Red Ranger. These are the SH Figuarts figures. There's a show going on overseas right now. I will not attempt to pronounce the name, but regardless, they showed this off there. So if you happen to be somewhere overseas attending a show with a funny name, keep your eye out for this. If you're a Power Rangers fan, these will be coming sometime next year. But there you go, green and red in time for Christmas. And if you're a fan of SH Fig Arts, they have the Kamen Rider Wizard Flaming Style, or Flame Style. I don't know exactly how you translate that, but there you go. If you're a Kamen Rider fan, that's something to look forward to. I know there's a lot of people who are Kamen Rider fans are like dedicated to Kamen Rider. And then there's like people who've never heard of it and don't know what it is. And that seems to be the two main groups. So here's the question. If you're a Kamen Rider fan, are you really looking forward to this, or do you tend to just stick to the regular characters? I'm just kind of curious, wondering if you guys are, all up for buying that one. And finally, Toys R Us is getting another exclusive from NECA. This one from Prometheus. This is the Trilobite and the battle damaged engineer, and basically you can make them fight. The Trilobite's arms are kind of wibbly wobbly, whatever, so you can make him attack the engineer, and the engineer of course is screaming, and so that way you've got another version of that figure. So, something to look forward to for you Prometheus toy fans. Don't forget to check out the rest of the great stuff we have at the Pop Culture Network. If you want to leave a voicemail, you can call area code 217-953-4025, but please try to keep it under 30 seconds so we can use it in this show or in that, or not that new toy smell. Ha! Yeah, I know. It figures. Yeah, that's the one we do now. I mean, you guys, you can leave a voicemail longer if you want, but we get a lot of 6-minute, 10-minute voicemails, and guys just want to talk, and that's cool. But then we can't really use them for anything because they're way too long. So call, leave a short message, and then we can use it in something in the future. Make sure you check out Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, Google Plus. We got a page. I don't know. Are we on Pinterest? Is there? Do you make a pin? Yeah, I know it's the Chicks Web. I don't ever go there. So, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Happy Halloween. We'll see you next time.